We are living in a society where money becomes the measure of success, a goal that everyone pursues. Every day we hear stories about getting rich, about the fastest, most effective ways to make money. But have you ever wondered, if one day you have all the money in the world, but no love, no family, no health, or genuine friends, would you truly be happy? Money can buy a comfortable bed, but not a good night's sleep. Money can buy medicine, but it can't buy back lost health. Money can buy many relationships, but not sincerity. So, how important is money? And how do we balance making money and enjoying life to the fullest? Join me to the end of this video. I believe you will gain a deeper perspective. If you find this content meaningful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to share more about the real values in life with me. Thank you for joining me. Having money makes life easier. No one can deny that. Money allows us to have a spacious house, a convenient car, luxurious meals, and extravagant trips. But what then? Behind that glittering facade, how many people are truly happy? Have you ever met a rich person with empty eyes? Have you ever heard the story of business people who own millions but are lonely in their own lives? They have everything others dream of, but at night they face emptiness, a sadness that money cannot fill. Because money can buy a comfortable bed, but it cannot buy peaceful sleep. An expensive mattress doesn't guarantee a good night's sleep if your mind is burdened with worries. Money can buy medicine, the best healthcare services, but it can't extend the time of a person facing illness. Billionaires around the world can spend millions to maintain their health, but ultimately, they can't escape the natural laws of birth, aging, sickness, and death. Not all wealthy people are unhappy, but many of them have sacrificed too much for wealth. They've lost families, forgotten friends, and neglected themselves in the pursuit of money. They live as though they are immortal, until they realize that they are just a small human in the flow of time. True happiness doesn't come from the numbers in a bank account, but from peace of mind. A simple meal filled with laughter with family may be more valuable than a luxurious banquet in solitude. A leisurely day with friends, a morning relaxing with a cup of coffee and a favorite book. Sometimes, these simple things are worth more than diamonds. Life is a trade-off. We trade time for money, but ask yourself, are we trading too much for something we can't take with us when we close our eyes for the last time? Making money is important, but don't let money control your life. Don't wait until old age to realize that the most valuable things, family, health, time, have passed by and can never be bought back. Money can help you achieve many things, but remember, there are values in life that can never be priced by money. There is a truth that everyone knows but few truly understand. Money is not the only measure of life. We might possess a full bank account, but without core values, life remains just a series of empty days. People often say, true friends are those who stay when the rest of the world turns away. Not the fleeting relationships, not those who come to us only when we have money, but those who walk with us in any circumstance. When successful, we may have countless people around us, but only in failure do we see who truly cares. Perhaps a simple meal with family, an honest meeting with friends. These are the things that nourish the soul, things that no amount of money can replace. There are those who spend their entire lives making money, but when they look back, they realize the only thing they can't buy back is their health. We can work tirelessly to add another digit to our account, but when our body is worn out, we truly understand that money can't buy back the years lost. A day in bed sick, we would give anything just to be healthy again, to breathe deeply one more time, to stand up without anyone's help. But there are things once lost, we only then realize how precious they were. Then one day we realize that time is the only asset we can't earn back. We can start over if we lose money, we can rebuild our careers if we fail, but time that has passed will never return. How many people are so busy making money that they forget to live? Too busy to spend time with family, forgetting precious moments, and when they look back, the most important people have gone. The best opportunities missed. But the meaning of life is not just about how much money we have in the bank, but also about how we have grown through our experiences. Traveling widely, meeting many people, learning from life. These are the things that enrich the soul, not just the wallet. Money can buy a trip far away, but the experiences from that trip are what truly change a life. Knowledge doesn't only come from books, but also from real-life lessons, from mistakes, from the times we stumble and stand up stronger. In the end, when life closes, we won't remember how much money we made, but we will remember the meaningful moments, the people who journeyed with us, the experiences that helped us grow. So don't let money control everything. Make money to live, but don't live just to make money. There is a paradoxical truth in life. Those who have everything sometimes feel they have nothing. Steve Jobs, one of the greatest entrepreneurs in the world, who changed an entire technology industry, left a haunting message before he left this world. The most expensive bed in the world is a hospital bed. Lying there, at the pinnacle of fame, he realized that everything he had pursued, wealth, power, achievement, all became meaningless in the face of death. Money can buy many things, but it cannot buy time, cannot buy health, and certainly cannot buy back lost moments. We live in an era where success is defined by the numbers in a bank account. But how many entrepreneurs, how many traders make millions of dollars yet still lie awake at night with worry? They have money, but they do not have peace. Every day they dive into the numbers, into volatile markets, into endless races. Money keeps increasing, but joy does not. Work keeps them busy, but meaning gradually diminishes. Some people work forgetting to eat, to sleep, even forgetting themselves. And then when they look back, they find no one is by their side. Loved ones grow distant, friends gradually forget, health deteriorates. All these things no one warns you about, but when you realize it, it's too late to correct. A lifetime can earn a lot of money, but time once passed cannot be bought at any price. There are billionaires living in grand mansions who still feel lonely. There are people who own financial empires yet feel their lives are empty, because they have forgotten one simple thing. The meaning of life is not in how much money we make, but in how we live, how we love, how we cherish every present moment. Money is important, but it's not everything. Success is not just about how much we have, but also about who we have beside us, whether we are living a life worth living. And sometimes happiness is not found in the destination, but in the journey we are on. Don't wait until the end to realize that the most valuable thing is not what we possess, but what we have missed. Money can bring comfort, but it cannot give meaning to life. We can own all the most luxurious things, but without real values, life is just an empty journey. Money is just a tool, not the goal. A sharp knife can help us cook a delicious meal, but it can also cause injury. Money is the same. If we control it, it brings prosperity, but if we let it control us, we become slaves to the things we pursue. Earn money wisely, but don't trade the most valuable things just to accumulate numbers in an account. Don't let your youth pass in sleepless nights due to financial stress. Don't wait until you are successful to realize that on that journey, you have neglected your health, family, and the friends who cared. Money can be earned back, but time and cherished moments cannot. Happiness is not found in grand things, but in the simplest things. A morning waking up full of energy, a warm meal with loved ones, a genuine conversation with friends. Sometimes these are worth more than $1 million. Life is not measured by the amount of assets we have, but by the moments we truly live. There are people who spend their whole lives climbing to the peak of fame, but when they get there, they realize they are standing alone. There are people who rush into making money, only to end up using that money to regain their health, to find what they have lost. So why not slow down now? Why not learn to balance work and life, ambition and happiness? Don't let the later years of your life be empty pages of regret. Earn money to live, but don't live just to earn money. Cherish what money can't buy: health, time, genuine relationships, and peace of mind. Because in the end, when all material things disappear, only these values truly matter.